This has been a journey of hard work and working for some of the greatest people in golf.
It's been a journey of dedication and appreciation.
It's been a journey to be a leader and mentor to my fellow PGA golf professionals.
The PGA Merchandiser of the Year Awards recognize PGA professionals who have excelled in business and merchandising in the promotion of golf. The 2020 recipients represent three of the nation's finest and most renowned golf facilities. Jason Ballard benefits from his previous experience working at such iconic facilities as East Lake Golf Club, Augusta National, and Congressional Country Club, which has enabled him to add to the rich legacy of Oak Hill Country Club as the 2020 PGA Merchandiser of the Year for private facilities.
Thank you. That's great. Good job.
Jason is driven to make Oak Hill the best club in the United States. And everything he does is an attempt to create the best. You
know, I'm very fortunate to be at one of the best clubs in the country, but we are always trying to get better every single day, and that's what a culture of continuous improvement is.
And he's constantly trying to find ways to get better. This culture of continuous improvement that he preaches is something he lives every day and permeates throughout the entire staff.
They do some fantastic stuff, really high on the paddles.
He prides himself on having the members enjoy their experiences, making sure that we select the right product for them, for this club, for this environment.
In the wovens, merchandising really is not about just the products you buy, it's about service, and the product is secondary, in my opinion. It's how you make the people feel that is first and foremost.
Everywhere I go, when I'm talking to people about anything to do with golf and Chambers Bay comes up, they know the golf course. This is a world-renowned place, and it's recognized by everybody.
Our 2020 PGA Merchandiser of the Year for public facilities has overseen merchandising at Chambers Bay in Washington State since 2018. While Jacob Lippold's tenure at the highly respected public facility has been relatively short, his impact has been immense.
Knowing that we're a very limited shop, I mean, we're 800 square feet. So shop space is very small. You have a pretty tight frame to work with, and you need to be detail oriented in a tight space like that.
Every single shirt that is sold, he is watching the margins to 0.1%, and that's really what it comes down to, is he's just detail oriented, wants to make the most out of everything.
That will be a new SKU for us.
We have a lot of local brands in the greater Seattle area that he latches onto, and he finds the trendy products and he gets ahead of it, so we have it.
Obviously, it's a very unique situation here for Western Washington in the sense that people are coming from all over the world to come play here. You know, number one for me is to have something in the shop that everybody wants.
When it comes to being a merchandiser of a public course, I can't imagine anybody working harder.
The PGA Director of Retail at Whistling Straits and Black Wolf Run, Josue Reyes, was honored as the PGA Merchandiser of the Year for resort facilities in 2013. Just 7 years later, he has once again earned this prestigious honor.
So Mark, how big is the event that we've got? How many players?
We call him the retail king. You know, he has honed in his craft, and you know, he's a hard worker, obviously. He puts in the time and the effort, but he works very well with others as well, and he's considerate of others.
Josue is a high energy individual, and you know, he leads by example. You know, his staff sees him out there with them working on the floor, you know, setting the example for them, and his energy is contagious.
How are the hoodies doing?
In less than a decade, Josue has supervised the addition of 2 retail golf shops, completely overhauled the e-commerce site, and built a 4,500 square foot warehouse with a retail showroom.
When I was given the opportunity to take over the entire retail operation for the resort, I took a lot of the same practices and business acumen that I learned from golf and working with our golf vendors and took that to the retail side. There's no question that, you know, we've become definitely much more efficient and effective in how we run our retail business, but the volume of sales that we've been able to grow has been clearly visible.
It's been amazing where he's taken the retail division. Basically, I would say it from 0 all the way up to 20. You know, if we had to rate it on the scale.
I'm in an industry right now where I can enjoy both a game that I do love, but also what I'm passionate about, which is servicing others within the hospitality business. So, you know, that to me is it's what being a PGA golf professional is all about.